What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Eric from TricycleTV. Now as we all know, Samsung just recently unpacked their latest series, the Flip and the Fold 5, together with their tagline, join the flip side. You see, this is where it gets interesting because if you notice, it's join the flip side and not the fold side. Now it's a no-brainer that Samsung's focus in 2023 is on the Flip 5. That's why we're getting significant upgrades from the Flip 4. A larger front display, better hinge, and more colors, and the list continues on. But there are also the particular colors that looks really good on the Fold 5. Those blue and gray with matte black finishes on the hinge. Interesting. So this is the latest Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Its form factor, it's almost identical to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 until you unfold it. Just kidding, this is still the Fold 4. You're only able to tell the difference when you open the Z Fold 5. Now it comes with a new hinge design and of course some other new colors. Now coming from a Z Fold user for the past few years, it's oddly disappointing because my first fold was the Z Fold 3 and I upgraded it to the Z Fold 4 because of its wider dimension, because it's easier to type. It just doesn't feel right typing with such narrow space, and that to me is a significant upgrade from the Z Fold 3, hence the Z Fold 4. Now, the new Z Fold 5, I'm kind of hesitant to upgrade it from my Z Fold 4 because yes, you get the double storage upgrade from 256 to 512 GB with the same price only during pre-orders in Malaysia, and some of the free goodies like a new S Pen. But what about the user experience? Although sometimes you just want to go ahead and order it because it's new, right? Regardless of how little upgrades there are. Now, a year from now, what's being upgraded is really minimal. The usual chipset of Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, new lighter hinge design, and of course, that's the Fold 5 folds completely flat right now. Well, there's no camera upgrades, there's no battery upgrades, and of course, both the inner and outer dimensions are the exact same, just slightly thinner and lighter. The inner display, however, is now 1,750 nits brighter from the Z Fold 4. Are those minor upgrades enough to lure you in to upgrading yourself the new Z Fold 5? To me, it's simple. If they were to upgrade the Z Fold 5 from the Z Fold 4 with bezel-less and wider front display, a bigger battery perhaps, and of course probably a passport size Z Fold 5 like the Pixel Fold would definitely get me hooked. Now throughout my past 1 year having the Z Fold 4 with me, my only gripe with the phone is that it doesn't fold flat. So when it doesn't fold flat, you have all these dust getting in. Unlike its other competitors of the same categories, they all fold flat. And I'm just jealous because every time I want to use the inner display, I would have to clean it. It looks rather dumb. Also, if you're able to see the inner display on the right side here, it gets pretty much easily scratched. I mean, I never knew that the Samsung screen protector is so vulnerable against scrolling with my right thumb. I mean, I don't even play much games with it. It's just casual web surfing, and I guess that's why the 3x screen protector exchange is there. Speaking of which, the screen protector that comes with it only managed to last for a year before it starts to get kind of loose in the middle of the top and lower bottom. If you can see, right in the middle of the crease, it starts to look like it's loose and it's gonna peel anytime off. And also because of that, when you close it and open it, you hear a bit of squeaky sound. I guess that's caused by the almost about to peel off screen protector. And this got me thinking, like, what about the Z Fold 5? Will it also have this problem a year from now? That's something to think about. Well, apart from all that, the Z Fold 4 is really not bad of a phone to have as a daily drive. I like having the large display when you unfold it. Feels like having a mini iPad, and it gets all your tasks done pretty much solid. Also, the feeling of holding the phone in your hand when it's closed. Yes, it feels kind of thick, like holding two phones all together, but it's really not that bad. To me, it's a different category from the normal smartphone size. Sure, the battery isn't all that overwhelming. On heavy usage, it barely gets me through a day, but I mean, it really depends on how you use it. For me, the usual WhatsApp replies and news reading with probably a little bit of Netflix. This 4,400 milliamp battery, it's enough to last me throughout a day. But if you're a gamer, yes, that's another story to tell on another day. You see, the thing with growing smartphones these days is it's very hard to own every single one of them. The keyword here is to get one that you really want and be able to adapt it to your lifestyle usage. It's really just a matter of time before you realize how inefficient it is to change your smartphone every single time they refresh it. Same goes with the Z Fold 4 to the Z Fold 5. But I guess that's why I'm here and you're watching these contents and you're able to figure it out yourself after all these reviews and decide if you ever want to upgrade your current phone or to just wait for better ones to launch. Alright, so that's it for today's video, and as usual, share, like, and subscribe, and leave your comments or your thoughts on what you think the Z Fold 5 is lack of. Don't forget to also turn on the notification bell while you're at it for more updated content in the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.